give me a role description. And I said, well, this job is kind of out there. And he said, no, pretend like there are no role descriptions out there. Just write a job. Like, don't try to fit into someone else's role description. Don't try to fit into an existing role. Write out the things that you would like most in a job, and then keep adjusting it to your point about kind of what you were doing with your life goals. And I took, he said, like a back of the napkin, small list. And I made a list of the things that I love the most. This was when I was at Broadcom. And where I am today and where I've gotten to fits every one of those. Like the parts that I love, the things that bring me energy. And I think the thing that I loved, in addition to him saying, don't feel tied to the existing roles, there's a ladder and you feel like you have to follow that ladder. Or you feel like you have to have a very clear career projection and kind of narrative. And I think now I can tell a really cohesive narrative about where I got and why. But in those moments, I definitely couldn't. And giving yourself that flexibility and that space and that ambiguity to say, like, this is my kind of dream thing. And then you can slowly make your way towards it. And it may change along the way. The other thing he said, and he was this like very senior person who I really respected, is I know that I am really good at taking something new to about 80%. And I can do that really well. When it gets to like 90% baked, 95%, I really don't like that last 5%. Like, there are people who love fixing the process, making it better, doing the things. And that's what kind of like brings them energy. And I hate that. And I think that permission to say, like, these are the things I'm good at, but also these are the things I am not good at. And so, like, there will always be some percentage of your role that are things that, you know, don't bring you joy, don't bring you energy, aren't your favorite. But at some point, like, just accepting that and not fighting it, and knowing, like, when he took on a new program, he would take it on and he would get it to 80% and he'd find someone else to pass it off to. Because he knew that that last 20% didn't align with his skill set. He would look for something new and exciting that had more ambiguity that he could build. So it's that, like, understanding yourself and not trying to fight it or feel like you have to be able to cover the entire spectrum in order to be good.